There's a reason they play in separate leagues. And just to be clear, I take no issue with women partaking in sport, being athletic. I think that's great. But don't expect me to tune in for this suboptimal crap. I mean, women's hockey players practice against 15-year-old boys because that is their equivalent. That is their counterpart. That's how they train, they spar against boys. Because against men, they would get absolutely decimated. And yet we're told, oh, it's normalized. Oh, they're just not getting paid enough. It's the patriarchy. They're being oppressed. No, nobody tunes in because they don't give a shit. And they're trying so hard to normalize it, right? Like, oh, go see the Vancouver Golden Eyes, and oh, it's great, it's fun. The tickets are cheap. Yeah, they're cheap because they suck. Of course they're cheap. No one wants to see them. That's the selling point. It's cheap. Listen, the way I see it is, in life, we get a finite amount of time on this planet. It's a very short amount of time. And I don't know about you, but in that window of time where I want to relax and be entertained by sport, I want to be entertained by the best of the best of the best on the planet. You know, with my finite supply of life, I want to choose to spectate the best, not the worst, not the scrubbiest, not the useless. I want to witness supremacy. So don't try to cram inadequacy down my throat and expect me to fucking lap it up. I'm not going to go watch women's sporting events. I'm going to go watch men's. And we act like there's no gap, there's no divide. And the only reason they don't get the same ratings is because they're being marginalized by the patriarchy. You know, they're being cast aside. They're not getting their due credit. No, nobody gives a fuck. That's what it is. You're paid less because your salary is contingent on viewership, and nobody watches. And no one wants to say it, but nobody cares. That's why you're being paid less. That's why you don't get as big of a spotlight as the men, because you suck relative to your male counterparts. Don't like it? Welcome to life. It's full of injustices. It's full of a lack of equity and fairness. That is the world we live in. So the next time you see this crap, remember, there are men out there doing this 1,000 times better that are much more deserving of your viewership than these little scrubbers that have to practice and skirmish against children in order to find their equal footing. And I know the average person is going to take this the wrong way because people think with their heart, not with their mind. I have no issue with women partaking in these athletic events. I think it's awesome. It's great. Do not pour water on the floor and tell me the floor isn't wet, because it is.